or never go forward. Or never go forward. Or Lucy go, or never go forward. Lazy boy, you're so or never go forward. Or Lucy go, or never go forward. Lazy boy, you're so or never go forward. Or Lucy go, or never go forward. Lazy boy, you're so
Ndewo. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Good afternoon, lovers of freedom, fellow Biafrans. I greet you all. There's a very important message I got yesterday about this God-forsaken demon that was sent into the midst of Biafrans. This agent of darkness, agent of Lucifer, Ngozi ORABUFULANI. I'm going to be opening the eyes of Biafrans to see something happen. And if she's watching anywhere or her gangs, please tag her so that she will know that our eyes are everywhere. In that her shenanigan of a security meeting We know what was happening there, and everything she said in that meeting, I will relate it now. And then after that, I will answer one of my special sister, a very precious sister. I'm not going to do a saga on her, but I'm going to answer her because she called me to advise me. But she ended the call on my ear, not listening to my side. I said, okay, since she's also in the media, I will answer her in the media. I already called her on the phone now and told her, Neoma, I'm going to answer you on the media, so that since you don't want to listen to me, you called me to advise me. I listened to you I told you I have 2 minutes, but what you said, you spoke for more than 2 minutes, and then I listened to you. But I want to respond to you. You end the call on me. And now I'm going to answer you openly so that you understand that I am a lovable person. I don't fight. I don't criticize for no reason. And where I stood yesterday is where I'm standing today, and where I will stand until Biafra come. So those are the issues. And the first issue now, somebody call Ngozi ORABUFULANI and let her come and listen. Do you know that Ngozi ORABUFULANI, because this program is going to be less than 30 minutes, do you know that Ngozi ORABUFULANI have entered the same pathway with CHINASA NWA-SATAN-NWORU? The same thing that CHINASA NWA-SATAN-NWORU was doing to Biafra army, Biafran soldiers, Biafra volunteers is the same thing Ngozi ORABUFULANI is practically doing. A few days ago, Ngozi, together with Solomon Nkwocha, called Biafrans that are susceptible or that are gullible, that are still losing their heads to think that Ngozi have anything to offer to Biafrans, or that Ngozi is on the side of Biafra. Ngozi ORABUFULANI is not on the side of Biafra. How many times will we tell you that our prime minister have appealed? How many times will we tell you? Or are you just raising the question for no reason? How many times will we tell you that PM have appealed? Okay. So now, Ngozi ORABUFULANI gathered Biafrans, especially some of them that are in the homeland that she's using as commanders. She brought them together. And do you know what she told them? Thank you. Do you know what she told them? Our brother, Sheikah, who is effectively working for Biafra and effectively on the side of our PM and working for the Biafran government, Ngozi ORABUFULANI told the so-called commander she's working with that anybody that is found to be working with Chika, that his or her days are numbered. These were her words. Anybody found working with Chika is a Biafran. Ngozi ORABUFULANI claimed to be a Biafran. And she's telling Biafrans that anyone found to be working with another Biafran, that the person's days are numbered. And she's giving authority to those she will work with to deal with those people ruthlessly. Ngozi ORABUFULANI, remember, CHINASA NWA-SATAN-NWORU told ESN members that were listening to him that any one of them that was found talking with Simon Ekpa, or that was found with the number of Simon Ekpa, or communicate with Simon Ekpa, that they should be what? Removed, eliminated, executed. In fact, executed was his words. Do you understand? Exactly the same thing CHINASA NWA-SATAN-NWORU was telling the ESN. And after that time, countless numbers of Biafra Liberation Army members were missing. Some of them were ruthlessly executed. Some of them were buried alive. A lot of evil went on. Do you know that there is a commander that Ngozi ORABUFULANI is working with? One of them that was caught by Soludo's men recently, that buried a fellow Biafran alive. They dig ground and buried a fellow Biafran alive. One of those boys you saw, the one that called his name Bepe, and Smalley, they buried a fellow Biafran volunteer army. They buried the person alive. Ngozi and Solomon Nkwocha were aware of that. Ngozi started crying and saying that their numbers, they are no more reachable, their numbers are no longer with them, that Igwe Butozo has done this or done that. Because when this evil was committed, those of them that were shocked by that were informed by Igwe Butozo to cut off any communication with Ngozi. And they were under oath and they made sure that communication was cut off. But because Ngozi was no longer hearing from them, did not have any connection with them, Ngozi and Solomon Nkwocha started crying and shouting that they don't have any the people in the hood, that they don't have communication with their family members anymore, that they are looking for their phone, that Igwe Butujo collected their phone. Tell me, when people in the front line are communicating with their family members, do they tell anybody who they are communicating with? How did Ngozi know family members of people in the front line? How did Ngozi know? Simply because Ngozi was no longer in touch with them. Like I'm telling you, Ngozi, you will see, I should come and debunk this. Ngozi have announced effectively. The truth is that I don't like playing some things, actually. Some of you will say, where is evidence? Where is evidence? The person that said it, she knows. I am quoting Ngozi verbatim. Ngozi told her so-called commanders that anyone that is seen to be working with Chika, that person, his days are numbered. That's Ngozi's word. Together with Solomon Nkwocha. Now, have you ever seen our PM or any one of us in the government coming to tell you that anyone working with anybody, especially those in this government, whether before or now, that their days are numbered or that somebody should go after them to unalive them? PM doesn't do that. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu doesn't do that. It started from CHINASA NWA-SATAN-NWORU. Excuse me. It started from who? From CHINASA NWA-SATAN-NWORU. Now Ngozi is doing the same thing. The exact same thing Ngozi did. Yeah. Thank you for your comment. Norma, I'm going to respond to you because you called me to advise me. Your advice, no matter how good or bad it was, you should at least have listened to me. You should have what? Listened to me to respond to you. But you didn't listen. I'm not going to saga you, Norma TV, but I am going to respond to you adequately. Just listen, cool-headed, and listen. I will lecture you because you came to lecture me. Now come, because I don't need to lecture only you. I need to lecture more Biafrans. That maybe you might be going to call them privately like this or be advising them just the same way Ogenkere did. Ogenkere, the criminal Ogenkere, and the stooges he's working with in Washington. Number one, they have deceived you to think that it is because they did the charade they called a press briefing with what do you call them? With the senators, with the congressmen, that is what sparked up the social media, this thing. It is a lie. But there's no need for us to be debunking it, because as far as something is working in my favor, I don't need to come out and start debunking it. Okay? So what happened with Bill Maher that was quoting that Christians are suffering and there is Christian genocide? It has been happening gradually. Bill Maher spoke it up, and then everybody picked it up from there. It is not as a result of your Congress charade, because after all, Ogenkere did not meet with any congressman. Show me one congressman. Just one. Show me one congressman that was there in that Congress, in your so-called congressional meeting, except for the what's his name? The penguin Elias, the penguin like Elias, that will come like a penguin, chike, and come there and then be talking with you people. Apart from Elias, who else was a congressman in that your charade that Ogenkere gathered you people in one room and say you are having a congressional meeting. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. And you had the audacity and guts to call me to advise me. And as if your advice was even patient enough for me to lecture you and tell you something so that you will hear and learn. But you will not listen to me. You hang up on me. You hang up on me. I'm a very good person, very nice person, but you don't play with me. You don't play with my intelligence. You don't hang up on me. You are not ashamed that you are following Ogenkere. Somebody that have 72 count charges of criminality. Somebody that because of his so-called benevolence towards me, I never knew that all those were for me to follow him in sabotaging PN. And I stood against it. You come to advise me? Now, let me face him. I have not attended to you. I will attend to you. Let me face Ngozi first. Ngozi ORABUFULANI, all the people you have deceived, all the blood you have shed, their blood will be on your head. And any one of you that are evidently seeing what this shameless Fulani stooge by the name Ngozi ORABUFULANI, Ngozi Orabueze, Nkechi Blessing Ezobika, you are shamelessly following this Jezebelic woman with all the distractions she did. After you came from Finland, what effort have Ngozi made for the restoration of Biafra? Till today, there's no link, no connection between her and the Prime Minister. Every connection she has with the Prime Minister is to destroy everything the Prime Minister is doing. But I told her, I will be her end. Except I thought, I was slow and steady. No blackmail against me will ever hold water. No bastard will succeed in canceling me on a social media. Amubonya. No blackmail. So, no, forget that story. We are on social media together. My friend, get out. Forget that story. What do you mean? You get time to call me. Na phone. You can't hang phone on me. It's a you get time. You kusi oku. You kusi oku. Kamu akusi oku. He hang your phone on me. What you see in the biggie? Ines onyori. And my pocket on Ines obonyori. A potamen name na pasmaga. Okay, Kere is a common criminal. And I'm going to a common thief that wants to line up his pocket with blood money of Biafrans. Apart from that, nothing more and nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. The interest of Biafrans, he doesn't have. The interest of the Prime Minister, he doesn't have. The so-called Elias is talking about. Do you know that Elias, now I'm on you now, NNEOM TV. Do you know that Elias had invitation, a personal, special invitation from the PM for him to come to Finland? Go and find out. Before you come to meet me, go and find out. If you need the phone number of Elias, in case you don't have it, I have it, I'll give it to you. I have his personal number. I'll give you, call him and find out. Of course, he might deny. If he denies, he believes in Ofo. He believes that Ofo no Ogu. You can bring Ofo and ask him, Elias, on your mother's grave and on the life of any of your children, swear that the Prime Minister never invited you and that you turned it down. You know, that's what we believe. We don't believe in people just making mouths. I believe in Ofo. I believe in Ogu. I believe in anything I do. I put my life on the line because I know I'm a man of integrity. Integrity. As far as integrity is concerned, I am going to be a part of it. They're here to advise me that I should not condemn the lobbyists. Am I talking about the lobbyists? I'm not. I'm talking about criminals that are working with Ogenkere. I'm talking about lobbyists. Now, is it lobby? Do you need anything lobbyists now? Tell me, between me and you, what have lobbyists done to you? The lobbyists that are supposed to go to Finland and effect something, create an awareness for them to know that the PM is Ogada Gidi, as far as Biafra is concerned. That PM Simon Ekpa is a powerful person. and that his name is ringing a bell in America, so that Finland will understand. The president of Finland, Alexander Stubb, has so much respect for Donald Trump. Let him know. Let Finland know. I'm a rogue and you're watching me. You're a bastard. Let Finland know that, look, this man has the capacity, even more than the one that your presidents have. Do you understand? Let him know. You didn't make any effort. PM invited you. You turned it down. You are coming to advise me. Congress. Congress the Congress. The zoo is going to fall, and it is falling already. It is not by donating to Ogenkere. Ogenkere Wonyoshi. A bloody Onyoshi call. And there's nothing Ogenkere can do to convince any genuine Biafran that Nobu Onyoshi. So, if you know something, NNEOM, avoid Isaiah Nyok. If you have sense, avoid Ogenkere, avoid Isaiah Nyok. Avoid him. Avoid him. If you have that brain, avoid him. But if you only think one side of your life, you don't even think back, left, right, and center, and use your head critically, then you will be deceived. Like anyone still following Ogenkere is a man. Even man is better than that person. Because Ogenkere will tell you, do not use the website. And you ask, which website? The website that you and I knew about. Ogenkere come and say, don't use the website. Don't use the old website. So Ogenkere have a new website and you're following him. Ogenkere have a new website and you're following him. You see how deceived you are? You see how deceived you are? Ogenkere, who was humble himself to CRC, to the extent of him being made APM, until he now entered there, he sit down like Museveni of Uganda, or Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe, and said, instead of me to come out, I die here. You will die there. You will die there. But because Biafrans have left you behind. They have left you behind. They have left you behind. So I'm going to leave it here because I just actually came to let you Biafrans know what Ngozi Orabueze is doing. So that, of course, our comrade Cheka is not afraid. Eguada to Cheka. Believe me. Eguada to one single fear, not in him. One single fear is not in him. Eguada there. Oko chim chim. Gidigbam. Oko chim chim. So all those Achikote commanders that you are commanding and telling them that anybody working with Cheka, that their days are numbered. Tell them that any attempt on Cheka's life, any attempt about Cheka, it is them. After all, okay, whose days are numbered? It's not Cheka. Now, Cheka, nobody is actually working for Cheka or with Cheka. Everybody is working for the Biafra Republic government in exile, not for Cheka. So for Ngozi to come and say anybody working with Cheka, their days are numbered. So Ngozi is ready to shed the innocent blood of Biafrans. That's what it means. Ngozi is ready to shed the innocent blood of Biafrans. I want you to know that Isaiah Anyog is not exempted. Ogenkere have also vowed never to let go of whatever he is holding against Biafra government. These are the evil things that happened to Biafra after the convention. The two evil things that happened to Biafra. Number one evil was Ngozi Orabueze. Number two evil was Ogenkere, Isaiah Anyog. Number two evil. Two bastard evil that happened to Biafra. But you know one thing? There's a good news. We can contain two of them and completely delete them from Biafra. As far as Biafra's story is concerned. Eradicate them. And the Biafrans that are gullibly following them, their eyes should be open now and begin to disintegrate yourself from them. Remove yourself from them. My brother here said Ogenkere have how many websites? 2 to 4 websites Ogenkere have. So he has 2 to 4 different websites. You have the gods, maybe a bomb na phone. That's that more cousin against Oge. Chineke, go Ogenkere, that's Chineke, na Chineke ga oyoku. And the next time he got bomb na phone to advise me about Ogenkere, that day Chineke you be do ogoku. From for today, a release bemo it will Chineke on you. Next time he got bomb na phone, advice him about Ogenkere. That day, Chineke you be do ogoku. We don't have plan B. There's nothing like plan B. The people that have plan B, let me block you first. Let me remove your comment. The people that have plan B are Ogenkere and Isaiah and Ngozi Orabueze. That the plan A and plan B. Ngozi was the plan A. Plan A failed. Then plan B came up. That is it. We are always on the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our Odogwu. So that's why you see everybody that comes, we are the one they want to attack. Ngozi Orabueze came, it is CROC. He came to attack. Ogenkere came, CROC. Independent fools, independent bats, they came, CROC. All of them, CROC. And look for CROC. Who are there? Vam is there. Anywhere. Vam is standing. Gidigbam. And when I tell you, Odogwu has spoken to us personally, one-on-one, and we keep communicating up till tomorrow. Every information you need about Odogwu, you get it from us. From nowhere else, but from us. Yes. Mommy, I'm on a live program. My mommy, where are there? Okay, got what you back. Odogwu is winning. Whom Odogwu? The dragon is winning. Every one of you that are doing everything you are doing to subdue the dragon, to destroy the dragon. Every one of you, everything you are doing to subdue the dragon, you will all fail. You go for this dragon, a winner. I am not the armor bearer for nothing. I am not armor bearer for nothing. I am armor bearer for something important. Odogwu dem confidence. Vam. Go on. I'm not telling you about last year. I'm telling you about this month. I don't know. Vam. Go on. And make sure you stand on that path where you are standing. Odogwu, do you think he doesn't know where I stand? Most of you that are talking here, you cannot hear the voice of Odogwu. You don't know what is happening with Odogwu. Odogwu sem kunebem si Odogwu elehi tokan go mu Biafra. Osim gwaha in his own words. Insi asi Chineke omo tell them gwaha that na afada atojo onoro n'ihu. Ogenkere pụta na-akọghịrị. Then you go out no he with a phone ịkpọ mụ. Mụ akụ ebe nkwu na-afụ ụzọ. Ịma na nna afụ ụzọ. Okay, you nwere idea na nna afụ ụzọ. Okay, you don't know before. You better know now. I can see. So that's why there are very few of us that can see. And few of us will get the job done. When the independent bats came and they thought they could destroy the effect we want to make on Odogwu's appeal, they came to blackmail. They are criminals. So they want to collect money. At the end of the day, the independent bats were thrown aside. The only thing they can do on social media is to gossip. Like now I'm talking. The next time you will see this my video, they will be analyzing it. That's the only thing they do. They know how to talk, but there's no action. There's no effect. At the end of the day, the job was done. 100 men came together. The first meeting, we were not up to 100. Very few of us who got the job done. The 7 heavens were opened. 7 heavens and the rest of them were open the heaven and say, Odogwu, one day I can see you, 7 heaven. They will. They open and they say, Odogwu, the job must be done. The job must be done. And then today, when I tell the men that are privileged to know things, that there is something important. Some idiots will now be thinking, what does Vam 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 have in mind? Though he's trying to tell them there's a message, and then they will go and pick one message somewhere and be playing it. This is the message Vam 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 want to give them. Okay, one of Vam Nanya. What you don't know is bigger than you. So it is either you open your eye and stand on the right side, or you get out from this Biafra struggle. Just come out body. It's either you stand on the side of truth, or you remove yourself from this struggle. Because some of you, the spiritual bullets that will hit you, it will be so terrible. Because sometimes when this physical bullet hits you, you need to go to hospital, and then sometimes they will excavate it and open you and then treat you. Spiritual bullet, spiritual bullet, Uche M, I see you. So when sometimes you will sing here, maybe him more, and then you will be doing all this and once, going up and down. Can you imagine this hot afternoon? Somebody with a phone palm. The only thing that I should make peace with Ogenkere. I should be stop talking against Ogenkere. Bring people back. Hey, how blind can that your blindness be? Ibukati. You're so blind. You're so blind, and you're not using your head. You're so blind. Blind, deaf, everything joined together follow you. Following Ogenkere. How can you be following a criminal? Let me tell you, when PM was doing all these things and we came to listen to him, if you had any evidence that PM had any 70-something camp charges in Finland, would you have followed him? Would you have followed him? If they told you with evidence that PM came and he did something against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to remove the name of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and put his name and make himself bigger or better than Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, would you have followed him? No, answer me now. Normal TV, I'm talking to you. Would you have followed him? Now we have evidence, concrete evidence. Not only evidence, the idiot even came out on video and said it. I removed them. I removed Imam Madam. How does he even call that a man's name? I removed Imam Madam. I removed Imam Madam. I removed this. I removed Ada Zion. I removed them. And you are still following him. Are you not a dunce? Yeah? And then we told you that the PM said CRC is in charge and they cannot debunk it. He promised the PM, I will work with CRC, and went outside and did the opposite of that. And you still follow him? Till today, as I'm talking to you, he will tell you, I cannot go to Finland. If I go to arrest you for what? The same thing Ngozi said, I cannot go to Finland, but she was going to Finland secretly. Both sending perfume to Finland. And we all knew. Most of the videos she was doing from Finland, we busted it till tomorrow. Did you see her say it was a lie? We busted it all. Isaiah Nogu did not even attempt one day to even go to Finland. The people that are supposed to go to Finland, what he will do, he will tell them, okay, you're not giving a Finland. And the shameless criminal will always come out and say, my boss, my boss, my boss, my boss. My boss. I said I will not be blocking people again, but I will block this bastard. My boss. Yeah? You think Emmanuel, you think you can come to distract me to come and talk about what I don't want to talk about? Very good. I'm not insulting you, madam. I'm telling you that you need to open your eye and see. I'm not insulting you. I'm telling you that you cannot be inside water and then pepper go to enter your eye, because you are old enough to be smart and to see road. Gathering the power to call me shows that your blindness is second to none. It's top notch. Gathering the momentum to call me and advise me to follow a criminal like Ogenkere, it shows that you are so blind. You are so blind. Thank you, mommy. Make peace with devil. Bros, it's so much more than that. Give bros some credit, please. Thank you, mommy. I told you, efforts were made to hoodwink me and make me a toy boy. So that tomorrow will say, I gave you money, I was giving you money, I was paying you money. He even came with the audacity to tell them in the cabinet meeting, I gave you money, I gave you a poor man. Yes, the only reason you gave me money and I was happy and I told you thank you is because you told me you are a billionaire. But Biafrans, you know that up to today, if this man is a billionaire, as he said, up to today, have you seen any impact? Igwe was saying the other day that if he lays his hand on 23 million, Fulani, we will hear Fulani crying on the streets. Igwe is in open air met 23 million. Fulani got a back one. What are you telling me? And you say you are a millionaire, a billionaire. It was very easy for you to give me $1,000 to support me because you were a billionaire according to you. Now, when I knew that you were not listening to the truth and Biafra, I said, no. Money doesn't buy me. You know, it can buy me. There are those that money can buy. Not vam, vam, vam. Not vam, vam, vam. Okay? So, Biafrans, I love you all. Please, those of you, few of you that are standing on the side of truth and Gidigman on behalf of the Prime Minister, please stand firm. It's quite interesting that at least we have over 2 dozen, 3 dozen watching on each of the channel, the YouTube channel. It shows that there are people still standing. There are people still standing. And then there are those that don't know how to come out and separate themselves from Ngozi and Oge. They watch Nicodemously. No problem. Continue to watch my program Nicodemously. When your eyes are open, get in touch with me. Honestly, you know me. I am a lovable person. I know how to embrace you. If I could embrace some of those bats, those ones that are turned to bats now, if I could embrace them before and even relate to them, give them benefit of doubt, not until I knew that what they meant was destruction, before I cut off completely and will never ever have anything to do with them again. If I could open up even against some advice that I should be careful, how about you that is watching Nicodemously, that will easily come, and be with us? Do you understand? I will welcome you. We will celebrate you. We have good people here. Lolo Egoyibo is here. Chibuezu Zoma is here. Alex Oko is here. Josephine is here. A lot of people that will welcome you because we need to be united. Very important. We need to be united. It's important. Look, don't think that we don't like unity. That is what the PM wants. That every one of us should understand that our common enemy is Fulani. Fulani is our common enemy. But when you identify somebody that the Fulani is using and is actually not part of us but Fulani, somebody like Ngozi Orabueze, you have identified it. You have to open your eye and tell people that are hanging around her, please, Biafrans, come out from this woman, because she's not one of us, she's Fulani. Or those that are hanging around Ogenkere, come out from Ogenkere, because wash a pig, dry a pig will remain a pig. He's a criminal, he will not change. He will not change. He will not change. So I love you all. I will leave it here. Have a wonderful Sunday evening. I have a meeting at the top of the hour. I'll leave it here with you guys. Share this program. Let him go here. Let him know that we know what she's planning. And also let him Norma know that Biafrans love her. We love you. Come out from Ogenkere and be separate. Ogenkere is a criminal, a destroyer. Leave him. Right now, Biafrans are no longer talking about lobbies. In fact, from the last time I checked, PM doesn't even ask us what are the lobbies doing. Hello? PM, Simon Ekpa, is no longer interested in anything called lobbies. He doesn't ask us, what did the lobbies do? What effect are they doing? How far are they going in Washington? PM no care again, no. Because he knows that they are not interested in listening to him. They're not listening to him. So, they ask, well, how then they do? Because lobbyists will not care to talk to the person with employer. That one are lobbyists. Lobbyists will not care to follow the person with employer talk. That one are lobbyists. Use your tongue and count your teeth. Airborne. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, trust God. I love you all. Eggman. I am the Eggman. And now, I don't block people anymore, but I will not even block you. He's the Eggman. Son of liar, Mohammed. I will not block you. You will continue to watch. And then I'm sure that you are this person, ORABUFULANI, you quickly come make the comment. It is I go block him. No, enjoy. I don't go block you. Enjoy. Thank you very much, guys. I love you all. But you could carry them and lost you more. Norma, I want you to know that I love you. Believe me, I love you. But come out from Oge for your own good. For your own good.